Welcome back.
NicknLex here.
Hello, everyone.
How's it going? So tonight we're gonna listen to some, and we have a special guest here.
Yes, we do.
We have Marley in the house. Look at him.
He is amazing.
He's very sleepy though. But today we're gonna listen to some Hall & Oates, and this is called Abandoned Luncheonette.
Luncheonette.
Luncheonette?
Yes.
I got it. And this is from 1973. Now, we've done some Hall & Oates, but not that much, right?
No. And we've only done, like
have we done more
very
Hall?
famous stuff. Like
We've done them separately, right?
Sarah Smile, Out of Touch, and then You Make My Dreams Come True, and then I Can't Go For That. Oh. No can do. Yeah, so literally like the most famous ones that are listed here.
Yeah. So this is a little bit more what we pretty much base our channel on, underground, like yeah, I mean you can see it on the views. This is not as popular, but hey, that's all fine with us, right?
Yes.
This is a request. This is JK's Dan request. Thank you so much, JK, for being a Dan member. If you don't know what that is, a Dan member is the highest tier of our Patreon, and it guarantees you one guaranteed song a month and all the stuff we upload on Patreon, full albums, and we're on the 50s now, right?
Yes.
50 full albums, so you can watch all those if you sign up to Patreon. But you can also sign up for free here on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost anything. I think you only have to have a Google account. That's pretty much it. So if you want to support us, please subscribe, like the video, comment below. That's it. That's the speech we wanted to give, right? So again, thank you so much, JK. Here we go with some Hall & Oates. And are you ready?
I am ready.
You haven't said a word.
Well, you said it all. What more can I say?
I guess I just wanted to get it, just like that famous, like and subscribe. I went a little bit overboard there.
It's okay.
But anything about the song?
No, I'm excited. I'm excited. JK has great taste. He always recommends wonderful things. And everything we've heard by Hall & Oates, I absolutely love. So I'm very excited about this, and I know Marley is as well.
Even though he can't hear it, but we'll play it to him in the car. Yes. Look at him. Okay, 1, 2.
Starting off bassy.
They sat in an abandoned luncheonette, sipping imaginary cola and drawing faces in the tabletop dust. His voice was rusty from years as a sergeant in this man's army. He was old and crusty. She was 20 when the diner was a baby. He was a dishwasher, busy in the back, his hands covered with gravy. Hair black and wavy, brilliantine slick, pot cleaning dandy. He was young and randy, yeah.
Very dreamlike.
Day to day, today, today. Then they were all their lives wasted away. Month to month, to year, they all run together, time measured by peeling of paint on the luncheonette wall. The old sat together in the empty
There's a lot of changes.
I know.
filled sign on the door red, sign on the door red. This way out, that's all it said. That's all it said. Ooh, that's all it said. Day to day, day to day, they never all their lives wasted away. Month to month, and year to year, and month to month to month, and year to year, month to month, day to day, year to year, day to day, month to month, day to day, year to year, day to day, month to month, day to day, year to year, day to day, month to month, day to day, year to year, day to day, month to month, day to day.
Wow. It reminded me of so many bands and styles.
Yeah.
All right. So, what did you think?
I loved it. I think it was very, like, the lyrics were very sad, you know? But I loved, in 4 minutes of the song, like you said, there were so many changes. And I never expected that, like, from Hall & Oates to have that amount of, like, I don't know, you know? And the tone of the song was very low and just, but I liked it. I loved the bass, obviously.
I loved that it was, like you said, it had a little like sad vibe, but then it turned into this very happy.
Mm-hmm.
And then it switched again
Mm-hmm.
with the sax solo
The sax
to the
was
sad
great.
part.
Mm-hmm.
And then again, this very Chicago, like happy,
yes, very
reminded me of
true.
Chicago.
Mhm, mhm.
This day to day.
Totally.
That kind of stuff. Yeah, definitely very surprising. I mean, I did not know what to expect because you've played me some hits and they're very poppy. This is more, you know, it reminded me of Steely Dan a little bit.
Yes. I totally could feel some Steely Dan or Donald Fagen kind of in there.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and also very
Definitely.
Chicago. Good call with that.
Yeah,
I could feel that
Chicago
in
was
there.
like at the end the strings, you know, and just like the use of the sax was beautiful, beautiful note choice
Yes.
and stuff, and it was just like, and also, I mean, who's the singer? Is it Daryl Hall?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah.
Or maybe they both sing.
Maybe they harmonize together,
Yeah.
but I mean, beautiful voice as well. Just the whole thing. It's, you know, it's one of those things. It's one of those bands where like whatever you put on is gonna be,
Yeah.
at least it's gonna be good. You know, like Elton John. I've never really heard a bad song.
This is true.
Right? So, oh my God, you still have to listen to the last request by
Oh,
JK,
yeah.
Elton John.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you knocked it out of the park. It's already live on YouTube. Now, it's not as popular. It's not getting as many views, but it doesn't matter. It's wonderful. One of my favorite Elton John
Oh,
tracks
wow.
I've ever heard, I guess,
Okay.
because it's so versatile. It's almost like prog rock.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
But yeah, this was definitely very interesting. Thank you so much, JK. I loved it. And yeah, let us know if you ever heard this song. Are you new to the channel? Are you more on the pop side of Hall & Oates, on the like 80s, you know, their 80s stuff?
Yeah. And what else is on this album? We haven't done any tracks from this album.
No.
So I'm curious to know if
Is that a bus? An
it
abandoned
looks like
bus?
you can click on it and it'll like get bigger. Yes, like an abandoned trolley, it looks like. Like one of those San Francisco
Almost
trolleys.
looks like a diner, but yeah, it's a trolley.
But also, oh yeah, or a diner. It's a diner.
It's a diner
Yeah.
in the middle of
Because
nowhere.
these are like the curtains that are like all abandoned.
Oh, wow.
Luncheonette.
That's cool. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. But this was great. Thank you. Thank you very much, JK, for this. You always have great taste and always help us discover different sides of different musicians. And this was
Also
no
very
exception.
great themes, especially with the marathons. Very cool. Things that are pretty much
like relevant.
Yes. Yeah. Songs that are relevant to today, which is kind of cool. And a lot of research on that stuff. So it's appreciated all the work you put into, and also
Always.
you think of the other people that are listening, not just us. So that's double.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Well, without further ado, let us know. Get into that comment section and tell us your
any
tales.
trivia or any info about the musicians or the song or the album or what it means to you, where you were when you first listened to it. Would all be wonderful to hear from all of you. Thank you all so much. Again, if you like the video, anything about it, please do give it a thumbs up. It really helps us out. And subscribe. We would love to have you all in the next one.
Thank
Bye,
you, guys.
everyone.
Take care.